What you're going to see now is an action learning set at work. So this is a group of people who formed into an action learning set and who regularly come together to talk about the things that are really challenging them at work. Tell us what possible things you might want to use some time and space and the group for today.
I've got an SME, and I'm an owner, director, manager, and now it's time to think about what I do for myself and my skill development. It's time to kind of have a regroup now that things are different. In the last 2 years, I have not thought at all about my professional development. Something else that I've come across and I am really interested in, but I don't know how lucrative it'll be, to be completely honest, is something around mindfulness. I just haven't got that far. It's just a glimmer at the moment, but it's definitely ticks the boxes for me in terms of motivation.
What's your timescale for embarking on?
My timescale. Yeah, I guess by the end of the year, assuming the business has turned around and there's more space. By the end of the year, I'd like to be embarked on this in some way, somehow.
So, what you ask or what you want to think about is an idea that would help you develop, and it would be linked to business rather than something about running your business. Is that right?
I want to do something that develops me and will help me develop the business.
Right.
You've mentioned mindfulness 2 or 3 times. I'm
Yeah.
just wondering what your relationship is with the practice of mindfulness.
It means some very enhanced. It means much better ways of dealing with stress and pressure than I had. And I've seen it and known it do that for other people. I've been involved in facilitating some of that. And more quickly, I've got a belief or a confidence in this, if it's a skill, this approach.
But I just want to ask you, if you could do absolutely anything,
Oh, okay. If I could do absolutely anything.
what would you do?
I do a lot of what I'm doing, to be honest. I guess I'd cherry pick more. I haven't done any cherry picking in the last 2 years because you don't when you. But I would cherry pick challenging pieces of work that stretched me is what I would do.
What are your next steps? You've mentioned a couple of things as we've gone along. What actions would be useful for you?
Yeah, I haven't yet, because I'm so new to this part of the work, and because I've had my head down, I haven't got any kind of development forum or enough peers. So I haven't got a professional forum there. So I need to look at developing that.
There's something very principled about the way you approach your work, and that, it was really powerful to hear that for me. And I suppose for my own learning, it's about that place you found yourself in where you were so busy that there wasn't time for development.
I was noticing actually how in thinking about questions for you, it was I was asking questions of myself as well.
The values were really important, and I think it's quite helpful to think about that third value and what it is, because you weren't sure what the exact word was. I don't know if it's a robustness or something, but there's definitely something like an edge that you want in whatever you do next.
So I think there may well be something, a big pause for thought piece, which may take me forward and just enjoy these seeds of things I've got. So yes, that's quite interesting to do a piece of action learning. I think maybe I need to just take a bit more time rather than. So that's where I am.